All right, guys, so I have had this phone for about 2 or 3 weeks now. This is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So let's get into it. I got a screen protector off of Amazon that has broken already, so I already requested a refund and another one. So it's not cracked, but the screen protector is, okay? So let's get into some of the details of what I've noticed about the phone. So as far as it being a little bit bigger than the 15 Pro Max, I can't feel it. It is very light. It's not heavy. It's very light, but it's not easily, like, what do I want to say, recognizable to me that it's bigger. Okay. So the other thing is the cord that came with it. The cord that comes with this phone is a fabric cord. It's not like the regular iPhone chargers. Let's see how long they last or if it breaks, but it is like a fabric type cord. I still have my other cords. It still charges with the C port, so that's just going to be a spare cord for me. The camera button, which I had to learn, there is a camera button on the side. Oh, Jehovah. Hold on. All right, I'm so sorry, y'all. So the camera button, there's a camera button on the side here, and you just push it and you can take a picture. You still have the other button up here to turn the phone on and off. You also have the option now to lock messages. This is kind of good, not for relationships. It ain't gonna be good for relationships. And for those of y'all who say y'all don't check y'all significant other phone, that's your business. I'm not even getting into that type of discussion, but it is good for kids. Like, my kids grab my phone sometimes and they want to get a picture or do something, or a friend. If you pass your phone to a friend to let them look at a picture or something, sometimes people will sneak and try to go through your phone. You can now lock your messages. I haven't done it yet, but right here it'll say require Face ID. And that means that you have to require the Face ID to get into the messages. You can also pause recording. That Apple did not have before. Before, if you were recording and you needed to do something, especially with me recording videos, you had to stop and then start a whole nother video. So I'm super excited now that you can be recording and then the pause button is right here to pause recording. You did not have that before. For those of you who don't know, this one is to take a picture. So they really did something with that, because Samsung always had the pause recording, which is why I always get an Android to do my YouTube videos, but I can pause recording. It says pause, and then you can hit that button to go back to recording. All right. So the next thing is the, I told y'all it felt thinner. So without this case on, it's supposed to have a thinner bezel. I am waiting for my other cases to come from Shein. I like square. I wouldn't mind it if Apple did some rounded phones and some square phones. Is there anybody that misses the square iPhone? I ordered some square iPhone cases from Shein so I can get that square look back, because I really like square. I like square. Also, for those of you who were using the accessibility button, now you have an accessibility button over here, and instead of clicking it up or down like the old iPhones, you just push it. Because I know a lot of people, like my husband's phone, on the old phones, this button stopped working, or after you go up and down so much, it has stopped working. So with pushing it in and out to push it on silent, you can push it in and the phone goes on silent. I can push it again. Oops. And the phone is back on ring. So that is a good thing. Also for the camera, I believe you now have 5 times. Yes, 5 times the zoom. I believe the other ones was only 2. Quote, get me if I'm wrong, 2 or 3 times the zoom. But now you have, get y'all so y'all can see, and I can hit the button. It's nothing there but my curtain, but anyways, if I hit 5 times, it comes in and you can't see the curtain at all. And there's the curtain. So yeah, you now have 5 times the zoom. Other than that, Apple is Apple. Like, to me, they did some things with this one now. I'm gonna tell you what they did. lock messages, which I don't know if you update your iPhone, if you'll have that feature. You're probably going to have this with an update anyways. So find out before you upgrade. Locking the messages, 5 times the zoom, and being able to pause recording. Normally, the only difference with Apple iPhones to me is the phone, the number of the phone, and the colors. All right, and when you get this big, which sucks, the iPhone Pro and the iPhone Pro Max needs to come in more colors. Why are the smaller phones in pink and blue and purple? What is the problem, Apple? What is your problem? What is going on? How come if you get a smaller phone, you get all these beautiful colors, and if you decide to get a big phone, you got 3 colors to choose from? I mean, somebody need to tag Apple and talk to them about that. I'm not happy about that. I want a pink phone. I don't care if I'm putting the case on the phone or not. I want a pink phone. I want a purple phone. I even get a blue phone. Come on, Apple. Now, with this case on, and this case has a little bit of a color, you can see the desert, whatever this new color was, titanium desert that they was talking about. Like I said, to me, it needed to be a little bit more brown. A little bit more brown. Was not too thrilled or happy about the color once I got it. I was excited to get it, but once I received it, I just feel like my case brings out my color more. Without the case on, it looks cream. It looks kind of creamish white. My case brings out the color more. And I specifically I ordered my case to be here today. The phone was going to be here, so I wouldn't have no problems. And I specifically ordered like the case to have some clear on it because I knew I was getting a phone with color. But I would love for Apple to make the larger phones in more colors. So everybody tag Apple down below. Larger phones in more colors. Okay? Okay. So other than that, I don't see a reason for you to run and get this phone. I heard that they are discontinuing the 13, 14, and 15. I don't get it. Why y'all not discontinuing the 11, 10, 11, and 12? 15 Pro Max just came out last year. Why y'all I'm over it. To me, I do like Apple. I like some of the things Apple does, but Apple does a lot of things just for their name. A lot of running out and getting these phones is not necessary. I'm in a jump program for each phone. I was not going to upgrade until I seen that this phone was bigger. That's what got me, is that this phone was bigger. And my nails alone, y'all can see my nails holding the phone takes up the whole phone. So that's what got me. Other than that, I believe with the iOS 18 update, you probably will get everything else. Now, I'm going to bring y'all another video on the flip. Because, baby, we got to flip, okay? We got to flip. If Apple comes out with a flip, I will switch. Other than that, I don't foresee myself going to the 17 unless the 17 is a flip. I don't think I'll be going to the 17. This is the 16. It's big. It has the features. They're going to give you a darn update anyway. So, Hakuna Matata. If the 17 is a flip, I'm going to sleep outside. Okay? So, y'all stay tuned. Hit subscribe because I'm going to tell y'all about the flip phone.